Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you guys can tell by the title, today's video is going to be my first impressions on the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I finally got my hands on it. You guys don't even know, I was so scared that this was not going to come in the mail because it took over 2 weeks. I couldn't find any confirmation emails and I was just freaking out, but it finally came in 2 days ago and I'm so excited for you guys to see my thoughts and opinions on the shadows. Obviously I didn't get to try every single one, but stay tuned, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more looks with this palette and, you know, more makeup videos, more vlogs, more of my life. I hope you guys like this whole look overall. I know I am feeling myself, haven't done my makeup in like 2 weeks. I know, crazy, because you know I was really lazy to wash my brushes. I did it today and you know it obviously paid off. I'm off to go on a date with my mom, you know, some mother-daughter time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I will see you in the video actually, because yeah, I'll see you in the video. And if you guys can hear that little like buzzing noise, like that if you guys can hear that, I'm sorry, that is my light. I don't know why it makes that noise. I don't know if I need to like, if that can be stopped or I need to check something on it, but to me it's always made that noise, I feel like. So I don't think it's like something weird. I just feel so I don't think it's anything weird because I think it's always like sounded like that. But I don't know, I like filmed the clip before like to see like the lighting was right and I could hear it, and I'm just like, why can I hear that? Like I don't want to hear that in the background of my video. So I'm sorry if that's annoying. So I'm gonna start with Silk Cream, which is this shirt, this one right over here, a little fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna start. Oh my gosh, my you could so see the concealer like up close. It looks really bad and really patchy. Well, not like really patchy, but you could just see the concealer like where it ends. Yeah, we'll fix that. Here it looks patchy, I don't know why. Anyway, y'all, so I'm just gonna start working that shade into my crease, just kind of like as that transition shade, and I'm just gonna be building the color. Oh, I also have to do my eyebrows. I love with this light how I can see like all the little hairs, and I could just like be like, oh, take some tweezers and just like get them all. But yeah, this doesn't really look like anything. I mean, I can see a little definition, but it's nothing major. This is just to really kind of like start that base and warm up the eye. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take Puder right under Silk. This is Silk Cream, the one that I took first, and now I'm gonna take this one, Puder, right here, and just work that into my crease, warming up the eye. Just slowly but surely building up that transition and that gradient effect. So far I don't have any complaints or any problems with the shadows. I feel like they're super duper blendable. The pigment is, oh yeah, I like the pigmentation. Even though that first shade, Silk Cream, I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but I probably could have built it up a little more. Puder isn't giving me any problems. I like the pigment. I love how these are so easy to blend and they just blend so effortlessly. So definitely love that about these shadows, or at least, you know, the two mattes that I've been able to try so far. I want to start introducing browns into the look, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into Mocha, this chocolatey but still not that deep dark chocolate, but kind of like reddish with a reddish undertone chocolate to it. I'm gonna just work this a little bit lower, not really in my crease, but like outer corner, lower, like in my lid, in between my lid and my crease a little bit, like in that low space, and just work that in there to warm everything up. Oh, I like how this is looking. Yep, I really like this. Is it too late now to say sorry? So I blended Mocha into my crease and then put it a little bit on my outer lid. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take Central Park, so this really dark chocolatey brown right here. I'm gonna take that on the same brush. Yeah, on the same brush. I'm just gonna work that into my outer corner and my crease, and then I'm pretty sure I want to do a cut crease. I don't think I'll do like the whole concealer thing and stuff. Maybe I'll wet my brush because I know that I want to put SBN on my lid. It's this beautiful rose gold shade. I swatched it a couple days ago and it was so pretty. It caught my eye, so I definitely want to use that in this look. But like I said, just taking Central Park little by little and introducing it to the outer corner and blending that slowly but surely into the crease of my eye. Also, I'm going to be applying this shade on the very outer corner of my lid. So just kind of like blending it in there with Mocha. And then I'm going to go back in with the first two shades, Silk Cream and Potter. I'm just going to mix these two. And then just kind of like go in there. Just to make sure everything is nice and blended, so that then I could go in with the lid shade. So now I'm gonna take a flatter brush or a flat brush and dig into SBN. It's this beautiful rose goldy shade right here. It's really pretty. I didn't wet my brush or anything, so this is just the shade as it is, because I want to see how it does, because I don't typically wet my brush anyways. I mean, only if I want more pigment, but we'll see how this works. Let me go ahead. Maybe it's the brush, but or maybe it's how I'm applying it. Maybe I should tap it in. Yeah, I don't see, wait. I see it, but like, I don't see it all over my lid. Like, where my brush is at right now, it's like not applying properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try with another brush and see what's up with that. This one swatched super duper creamy and beautiful, so that's how I want it to be on my eye. Okay, I definitely see it now, but I definitely had to work with it, and it's not, I mean, it's pretty, but I don't feel like it's as blinding or as like shimmery or as like a pop. I don't think it has like that much of a pop that I wanted, so pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead, take some setting spray, wet my brush, and see how it works that way. I feel like the shadow just comes out way more pigmented, kind of like more with that foiled look, if you know what I'm saying. And I like it way better this way. You just have to like build it up. I don't know about all the other shimmers, but for this one I have to work with it, and I have to wet my brush just to obtain the level of intensity that I want from the shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and put lashes on. I'm going to be using these Posy ones by Kiss. I barely use these, so we'll see how these works with me. This is kind of like a first impression on these two, because I used these once and it's like two missing because they were giving me a hard time, you guys. I used them only once and I was wearing eyeliner, so I couldn't really see like the true lash, but in this look I'm not gonna do eyeliner. I'm just gonna wear lashes, so we'll see how these work for me. I am back with almost my full face. I just need lower lash line and lips. I put the lashes on, they're really natural, so I really like them. On the very outer, I'm gonna go in with Chip, so this one right here, and then I'm gonna blend that into Potter, or no, Pooter, however you pronounce that. I'm gonna go ahead and smudge that and kind of connect the line between my outer corner and the end of my eyeshadow. I might go in with Central Park, which was the deepest, darkest brown that we used, on the outer corner a little bit, but I'm just gonna start with Mocha. I'm just gonna blend that in as much as I can until there's like barely any product on the brush, and then I'm gonna go in and take Pooter and blend that in with Mocha. I'm gonna take Central Park, this one right here, and go a little teeny tiny bit of that and put it right on the outer right where it connects with my eyeshadow, right there, and just feather that out and blend it all in. So now for inner corner highlight, I'm gonna be taking the shade right next to SBN, which is the one that we have on our lid. I'm gonna be taking Obsessed, this pretty shimmery white right there, and I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. I love how pigmented and how shimmery this one is. This one I don't have any problem with. I don't know why SBN gave me like, I don't know, like I had to work with that shade, which kind of surprised me because the shade is so pigmented and I love it so much. Okay, now for mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic for my lower lashes. Ooh, stay. The brush does not want to stay, and I have a black bed, so there you go. That's a safer alternative. The brush fell. Anyways, for lips, I've actually been craving it using this lip. This is Gemini by Jeffree Star. So I'm gonna use this, like one of my favorite pink mattes from like my whole lipstick collection, you know. Kylie and all, this is like my favorite pink. Love the formula. Feels so smooth. It doesn't like show all the creases of your lips, and it's just such a beautiful color. So I'm gonna be using it today. I missed it, honestly, I really did. I love the applicator too. It feels so comfortable on the lips and so amazing. This applicator just makes it so easy to put on, and this is like kind of crucial because it is a liquid lipstick, and I don't know, this is like my favorite applicator on the market, so I just love it. And I'm like a terrible person when it comes to putting lipstick on, so this applicator is the best. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it. If you want a full face tutorial of this look, like this video or comment down below, and I might just give you the deets about the face and everything else that went into this look. I am so in love with it. I haven't done my makeup in like 2 weeks, like over 2 weeks, and I feel like a brand new person, and I love my look. I'm also trying this curly hair thing, wavy hair thing, full on lioness mode right now. If you want to check out my last beauty video, you could go ahead and click right here. And if you want to check out my last vlog, you could go ahead and click right there. And to subscribe to my channel, click right here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next tutorial, vlog, get ready with me, whatever it is. I'll see you in my next video.